All right, these are the 3 reasons New Year's resolutions fail.
Did you know that by the second week of February, 80% of people have given up on their New Year's resolutions?
Now, the first reason that we see is there's no accountability and no support when you make a New Year's resolution. So that means, you make this big grand plan, but you have nobody to actually help you remember it first. You have nobody to actually help you celebrate when you're making progress, and there's nobody there to even know that you're doing this thing.
And there's another research study that found that if you actually just tell someone you're going to do something and write it down, you're 76% likely to do it. And then the support piece is also really important because in life there's going to be ups and downs, and it's really critical to have someone there to hold you when you're working on a larger thing, when you're really sick, when you get your heart broken, when terrible things happen at work, when you lose a loved one, and know that that doesn't mean it's all or nothing and you completely give up. But maybe you take a hiatus and you're gentle with yourself, and then you get to come back to what it is that you wanted to work on.
So number 2, there's no structure for you to actually follow through on these resolutions that you set. Maybe we write it down in a notebook and we lose the notebook, or we just plain forget where we put it, or we just don't think about it. And the only time we're actually working on this is when it sort of pops into our head, like, oh, hey, I wanted to work on being more healthy this year. So we think that you really need to have some sort of structure to not only come back to it each week, but also some structure to help you, break this larger resolution down into smaller things that you can achieve each week.
And then the third reason is there's no urgency or deadlines. And many of us are great at meeting deadlines for work, or with family, or urgent situations with friends. However, when it comes to our life, when it comes to our dreams, our hopes, it's really easy to keep putting those on the back burner. And so unless we create a structure where we have a time where we commit to getting something done by and continually come back to, we aren't gonna follow through on those things.
The important thing is creating some urgency and saying, yes, this stuff is important to me. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make space for this stuff in my life right now. I'm gonna make deadlines. I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make this a priority in my life.
And those are the 3 reasons why New Year's resolutions fail.